Have you ever felt like there was a door to an invisible world right in front of you, just waiting for the right key to open it? Imagine if I told you that this key exists inside you, just waiting to be discovered. I'm talking about the third eye, the mystical portal that connects you to the universe in ways that most people don't even dream of. Right now, as you watch this video, you are on the verge of unlocking one of the greatest mysteries of human existence. The third eye is not just a metaphor for intuition, it is a direct gateway to profound wisdom, to perception beyond the visible, to that which transcends our physical reality. But what does it really mean to have an awakened third eye? How can we use this ancient power to enrich our lives? And more importantly, what does it mean for your personal and spiritual journey? Over the course of this video, we'll take a deep dive into this fascinating concept, exploring its mystical origins, the practical benefits of its activation, and of course how you can begin to awaken this latent power within you. Get ready for a journey that will transform your perception of the world, revealing layers of reality that were hidden from your eyes. This is the time to open your mind, expand your consciousness, and connect with the infinite wisdom that the universe has to offer. Welcome to the Eye of the Soul channel. Are you ready to unlock your power? In a world increasingly surrounded by rationality and science, we're talking about a concept that transcends the limits of the physical and the materially comprehensible. The third eye. Located on the forehead, just above where the eyebrows meet, this inner eye represents much more than a simple metaphor for intuition. It is a window to the immeasurable, a portal through which we can glimpse the infinity of the universe around us, going beyond what is immediately visible. The third eye is actually a gland, called the pineal, as small as a pea and shaped like a pine cone, hence its name. Awakening the third eye is a journey of expanding consciousness, an adventure that allows us to see beyond the limitations imposed by our five conventional senses. As this eye opens, hidden dimensions unfold before us, realities that were invisible to the physical eye. It's as if a new spectrum of light is revealed, bringing out colors we could never have imagined existed. Albert Einstein taught us that energy and matter are two sides of the same coin, interchangeable and eternally intertwined. Our understanding of the universe, often restricted to what is tangible, fails to recognize the vastness of the energies that make up everything around us. Physical eyes, adapted to navigate in the realm of matter, often blind us to the true breadth of existence. With the activation of the third eye, we come into contact with a keener sensitivity, capable of perceiving subtle vibrations and energies. This new perception equips us with abilities that we could classify as mystical or supernatural. Reading thoughts becomes possible. Intuition is strengthened, becoming an infallible compass, and mental clarity replaces any shadow of confusion that previously haunted us. This process of awakening is not merely an expansion of the senses, but a reunion with the essence of being, a rediscovery of our intrinsic connection with all that exists. The third eye symbolizes the point of union between the individual and the universal, between the self and the whole. By harmonizing with this energy, we begin to perceive life and the universe in a new light, deeply understanding that we are part of a vast, interconnected universe. In addition, the third eye serves as a powerful reminder that reality is much more complex than we perceive in our daily routine. It summons us to question limited perceptions and explore the unknown depths of our own consciousness. The journey of the third eye is a journey of self-discovery, a call to explore the deepest layers of our existence and unravel the mysteries that reside within us. Opening the third eye is not just about acquiring extraordinary abilities. It's about returning to a more authentic state of being, aligned with universal forces. It's a call to live a fuller, more conscious, and interconnected life, recognizing that each of us is a microcosm of the macrocosm, a singular reflection of the infinite. The journey towards awakening the third eye is one of the most fascinating spiritual adventures an individual can undertake. Along this path, one begins to realize a fundamental truth, the universal connection that unites us with all forms of life and energy. This recognition is not merely theoretical, but a profound experience that transforms the way we interact with the world around us. When the third eye, also known as the Ajna chakra in Hinduism, opens, it reveals not only a new spectrum of perception, but also grants unprecedented power over the mind. This ability to control the mind transcends the conventional, allowing us to embark on spiritual journeys that go beyond the limits of the physical body, expanding our consciousness beyond the bonds of what is material. This phenomenon, celebrated in both Hinduism and Buddhism as a mark of enlightenment, is intrinsically linked to the eye of consciousness. Helena Blavatsky, one of the most renowned spiritualists, pointed to the pineal gland as the third eye in its latent state. Located in the epicenter of the brain and resembling a small cone, the pineal gland plays an important role in regulating the hormones essential for sleep cycles, such as serotonin and melatonin, which are directly influenced by sunlight and moonlight. The association of the third eye with light and the ability to see beyond the physical reflects the understanding, even by contemporary science, of the pineal gland's symbolic functionality. Ancient stories tell that human beings possessed an authentic third eye, situated at the back of the head, exercising functions that covered both the physical and spiritual realms. With the passage of time and the evolution of the human species, this eye would have receded, giving rise to what we know today as the pineal gland. Stephen Phillips, a visionary in the study of consciousness, suggests that the vision provided by the third eye has such an acute penetrating capacity that it is able to observe even the tiniest particles, such as quarks, which make up the basic elements of matter. This ability is not limited to a mere biological function, but opens portals to understanding the fundamental composition of the universe. The awakening of the third eye is not just a phenomenon of perceptual expansion or the conquest of new psychic abilities. It is a reunion with the deepest essence of being, a reintegration into the web of life that permeates the entire universe. Here are 10 intriguing signs that your third eye is opening. The first sign of a third eye awakening is often described as a subtle sensation of pressure between the eyebrows, exactly where many spiritual traditions locate this center of intuitive power. This phenomenon, which can vary from a slight tingling to a more pronounced pressure, should not be cause for alarm. On the contrary, it is a positive sign, a call to begin a profound journey of self-knowledge and expansion of consciousness. This indication is more than just a physical event. It is a warning to venture beyond the conventional limits of perception and understanding. As soon as this pressure is felt, it can be seen as a gentle whisper from the universe, encouraging you to open up to new dimensions of knowing and being. This is the awakening of the third eye, the beginning of a spiritual journey that promises to lead to a deeper understanding of both the inner self and the vast world around us. Accepting this sign with an open mind and a receptive heart is essential, as it marks the beginning of a profound transformation in your spiritual life. This phenomenon symbolizes the preparation to explore wider realities and access a wisdom that transcends ordinary sensory experience. It is a moment of celebration, a step towards developing a sensitivity that will allow you to perceive the world in a richer and deeper way. Look upon this initial experience as the turning on of a new light in your journey, illuminating paths that were hidden until then, and revealing truths that are waiting to be discovered. It is a unique opportunity to grow, learn, and evolve, fully embracing the unlimited potential that resides within you. This is just the beginning of a spiritual adventure that promises to transform your perception of reality, opening doors to esoteric knowledge and divine connection. The second clue is the experience of frequent headaches. This can be a strong indication that the process of activating your third eye is underway. At first, these pains may seem mild and sporadic, but it is common for both the intensity and frequency of these pains to increase over time. This situation occurs as the Kundalini energy rises and accumulates around the area of the pineal gland, a central point in the discussion about the third eye and its physical and spiritual manifestations. For those going through this stage, the practice of meditation and techniques such as Reiki can offer significant relief, helping to balance and harmonize internal energies. In addition to these practices, adopting a healthy lifestyle, including adequate hydration, restful sleep, and breathing exercises, can help minimize the discomfort associated with this awakening process. Despite the discomfort that headaches can represent, it is essential to recognize them as an integral part of the process of spiritual transformation and awakening. These symptoms are evidence that you are going through an important phase of personal growth and expansion of consciousness. So instead of seeing them only as a source of discomfort, they can be interpreted as significant milestones in your journey of self-knowledge and spiritual evolution. When facing these headaches, try to see them in a different light, as signs that you are moving forward on your spiritual path. Accepting and understanding this process can not only help you to cope better with these symptoms, but also to fully embrace the profound changes that are taking place in your life, preparing you to explore new dimensions of existence with an expanded perception and understanding. As soon as the third eye opens and begins to function fully, one of the most remarkable transformations you can experience is a significant improvement in your intuition. This is the third sign that you are developing your perception. This heightened sense becomes a kind of inner guidance, endowing you with an almost supernatural ability to anticipate future events and make better decisions. Navigating life becomes less a matter of trial and error, and more a journey guided by a deep, instinctive understanding of what lies ahead. This emerging intuitive clarity is more than a practical tool. It is a profound transformation that affects every aspect of your life. With your intuition strengthened, you begin to notice synchronicities and patterns that might previously have gone unnoticed. These are not mere coincidences, but valuable insights that offer guidance on your life and spiritual path. This fine-tuning with the universe can not only inspire positive changes in your personal life, but also promote a deeper alignment with your true purposes and desires. The strengthening of intuition thanks to the activation of the third eye not only benefits your ability to make wise choices, it enriches your spiritual and self-knowledge journey, allowing for a deeper and more meaningful connection with the world around you and the universe as a whole. By opening the third eye, you not only enhance your perception and sensitivity, you also take an important step towards exploring the vast dimensions of consciousness and understanding the life that unites us all. The fourth trace to observe is when the third eye develops and opens. An enhanced sensitivity to external stimuli, such as light and sound, becomes a reality for many. This increase in sensitivity is not a mere change in personal preference, but a direct reflection of the expansion of consciousness that accompanies the awakening of the third eye. This heightened sensitivity to louder sounds and more intense lights leads to a natural search for calmer and more serene environments, a change motivated by the desire to harmonize internal perception with the outside world. This phenomenon is closely linked to the function of the Ajna chakra, located between the eyebrows, which expands beyond simple visual perception, deepening the connection with the environment and intensifying the sensory experience. This new sensitivity is also a call to explore one's inner self in a deeper way, encouraging a more reflective and meditative life. Increased sensitivity to light and sound signals an opportunity to reconnect with nature, appreciate the arts from a new perspective, and find peace in stillness. Thus, the awakening of the third eye not only transforms the way we interact with the external world, but also fosters a journey of self-exploration and inner harmony, inviting practices that nurture inner peace and spiritual well-being. This process is a reflection of the broadening of consciousness, which, by changing our interaction with the surrounding environment, also inspires a personal journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. The observation of synchronicities in your life is the fifth sign of the activation and opening of the third eye, marking a move away from the notion of accidental coincidences to an understanding that every encounter and event carries an orchestrated meaning. This enhanced perception reveals a hidden order and a deep connection between all things, lighting the way with valuable lessons and precise guidance. As this new understanding deepens, life begins to be seen in a new light, full of purpose and direction. The perception of synchronicities not only enriches the personal journey, but also reinforces faith in the fluidity and harmony of the universe. You become more aware of the web of interconnections that weave reality, which promotes a sense of unity and belonging, This state of heightened awareness not only transforms the way you see the world, but also how you interact with it. Trusting in the flow of life becomes easier, as each experience is recognized as an integral part of a greater plan, even in times of difficulty. This recognition offers peace and purpose, nurturing a fuller and more connected existence. The perception of synchronicities is more than an indication of the activation of the third eye. It is a profound transformation in the understanding of life and your role in it. Seeing lights and geometric patterns when you close your eyes is a remarkable symptom of the awakening of the third eye. This is the sixth clue you can look out for. This visual experience, usually dominated by colors such as blue, indigo, and white, can be intense to the point of interfering with sleep due to its vividness. This enhanced perception, as well as transforming the visual experience, symbolizes an expansion of consciousness and an opening up to new levels of understanding and introspection. This phenomenon indicates that you may be entering a deeper state of meditation and spiritual connection, allowing for a more pronounced involvement in self-awareness and greater sensitivity to the subtle energies that permeate the universe. Once you get used to these visions, you begin to find ways of integrating this new perception into your daily life, promoting a balance between the physical and spiritual dimensions. Seeing lights and geometric shapes when you close your eyes reflects not just a change in visual perception, but an invitation to explore the depths of your own existence. This awakening process not only deepens self-awareness, but also enhances sensitivity to a wider spectrum of frequencies and energies, enriching your life experience and encouraging a more introspective and meditative lifestyle. This peculiar symptom of third eye awakening serves as a bridge to a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe, paving the way for significant discoveries about your spiritual journey and strengthening the connection with the sacred. We can see in the seventh sign that during the opening of the third eye, many people begin to experience a new phase of transformation that extends beyond spiritual awareness and directly affects the physical body, especially with regard to food. This change in diet reflects the adjustment and realignment of the body's energetic vibration, which begins to resonate with foods that harmonize with the new vibrational frequency. In this process, it is common to notice a natural preference for more natural, fresh, and healthy foods, while an aversion to processed and non-vegetarian foods emerges. This change in food choices transcends the physical aspect, representing a deeper alignment between the person's physical and spiritual state. As soon as the third eye opens, the need to purify and nourish the body in a way that facilitates spiritual growth becomes evident. This can lead to the exploration of new foods and recipes, awakening a more pronounced interest in the origin of food and its preparation process. This nutritional awakening also encourages a more conscious connection with the earth and its resources, promoting a more balanced and harmonious life. Awareness about food is not just a matter of physical health, but an essential component of the spiritual journey, reflecting the search for a more integrated and conscious existence of both the inner and outer worlds. As an eighth sign, we see that when the third eye awakens, one of the most notable signs is the intensification and vividness of dreams. Not only do these dreams become clearer and richer in detail, but they also begin to carry hidden messages that are deeply relevant to the person. This change is a reflection of increased awareness and a deeper connection with the subconscious, allowing access to information and insights that would otherwise remain unexplored. These vivid and meaningful dreams act as mirrors of the subconscious, revealing unresolved aspects of the past or providing guidance for the future. The practice of taking the time to reflect on dreams upon waking can be extremely valuable, helping to unravel the enigmas presented during sleep. The ability to interpret these dreams enriches not only one's understanding of oneself, but also expands one's spiritual awareness. By becoming more attentive to the details and messages in your dreams, you develop a more intimate connection with your inner self and the universe as a whole. This process of introspection and discovery through dreams can reveal important aspects of your life journey, personal relationships, and greater purpose. The vividness of dreams and the presence of hidden messages are powerful indications of the awakening of the third eye, signaling a profound transformation in the way you perceive yourself and the world. This new dimension of self-knowledge and spiritual discovery opens the way to a broader and deeper understanding of existence. integrating dreams and reality in a continuous journey of growth and evolution. The activation of the third eye opens the way to the development of extraordinary abilities, among which telepathy stands out. This is the ninth and most peculiar sign. This phenomenon allows communication that transcends words, offering the ability to perceive when someone is thinking of you. Many people who undergo this process report visualizing the image of the person in question in their mind, in an experience that goes beyond conventional forms of interaction. When the third eye expands, this ability to read thoughts intensifies, enabling a deeper understanding of other people's feelings and intentions. This perception is often complemented by the observation of body language and nonverbal expressions, further enriching communication. These emerging telepathic abilities not only serve to better understand others, but also establish a deeper and more meaningful form of connection. As you become more attuned to the emotions and thoughts of the people around you, your capacity for empathy and interpersonal understanding grows. This can transform your relationships, making them more authentic and meaningful. However, when you welcome these new telepathic abilities, you are inviting a deeper level of human connection and spiritual understanding. This not only changes the way you relate to others, but also broadens your understanding of yourself and the universe around you, opening up new vistas of self-knowledge and spiritual discovery. The enhanced connection with others that results from activating the third eye is a profound transformation that permeates all aspects of interpersonal life. By developing telepathic abilities and a greater sensitivity to the energies around you, interactions with people take on a new dimension of authenticity and meaning. This ability to understand at a deeper level the thoughts and feelings of the people around you not only enriches existing relationships, but also facilitates the formation of new bonds based on true empathy and mutual understanding. Relationships that were once superficial or formal can be transformed into more meaningful and enriching connections, marked by deeper understanding and genuine communication. Opening up to these new telepathic and intuitive abilities marks the beginning of an era of deeper human connection and spiritual understanding. This process is not only about recognizing the thoughts and emotions of others, but also about understanding the role that each individual plays in your existence. As a 10th sign, you may notice an increase in empathy and emotional sensitivity. You can begin to feel the emotions of others as if they were your own, understanding their pain, joys, and fears in a very deep way. This emotional connection intensifies not only with people, but also with animals and nature. This indicates an opening of your third eye, allowing you to feel the world around you more intensely and deeply. This sign shows that you are becoming more receptive to the subtle energies and vibrations of the universe, enabling you to navigate life with a deeper and more compassionate understanding of other people's experiences. So, by accepting these emerging capacities, you not only transform the way you relate to the people around you, but you also open the door to a path of self-knowledge and spiritual discovery, enriching your life journey immeasurably. If you've made it this far and are ready to transform your life and attract positive vibes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join our community of dream co-creators. Leave a like if you feel the tips and insights were inspiring. Consider supporting our work with a super thank you. Share this video with friends, family, and everyone who is ready to manifest their desires. Remember, what you give out, you get. Let's attract together the best that life has to offer. See you next time.